So, you found this mod called WebDisplays. Allows you to surf the internet in Minecraft. Looks really cool. So, you're gonna check it out. And let's say you want to play this on an older version of Minecraft. That's where most of the good mods are. And you might have a mod pack that only works on 1.12. So let's find WebDisplays. Here it is. This is the official version. Once we install that, we go back. And here you can see that it also came with MCEF. Alright. Everything looks good. We're gonna hit play. Alright, let's create a new world. Throw that in creative mode. Now we're going to get our screen and see if this works. And we are presented with a white screen. And no matter what you do, try typing a URL, nothing works. Nothing's coming up. Alright. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to go into the mod's config file. If you're on CurseForge, in order to get there, you click these three dots next to the play button, click open folder, and then go into the config folder. And here it is, the config file called mcef.cfg. And if you're doing it the old-fashioned way, you can hit Windows R, type in %appdata%, hit OK, and now you're here in roaming. Go into .minecraft, into config, and here it is, mcef.cfg. So you want to open this in Notepad. I recommend Notepad++, it's just generally easier to read. And you'll see all these parameters. Now the one parameter you want to come down to is this one, called sForcedMirror equals. And in the comment line above it, there is a URL here. And if you go to this URL, you will be taken to the page that contains the mod's resources. By default, the mod is set to go to the page before this, which is montoyo.net. Which, as you can see, you are greeted with server under maintenance. So the mod is trying to access this website to download the resources, but it can't. The website here does not work. So we have to direct it here. All you gotta do is copy the link here in the comments and paste it after forced mirror. And then what you're going to do is delete the S in HTTP so that it's just HTTP. Now you're going to hit save, or Control S saves the file. And now you're going to go back into your game, restart it, and it should download all the resources. You can see here it's downloading, so that means it worked, and everything should work normally. So now, once you load back into your world and you turn on your screen, it works. It finally works. So now you have a fully functional WebDisplays mod. For this last part of the video, I will be explaining how I discovered the solution for those who are curious. So I've been having trouble with this mod for the past couple of days, and I've been trying to figure out what the problem was because I really wanted this mod to work. And I have used this mod in the past, so I believe it just had to be a problem with the version. And well, I tried several different versions of the mod. I even went to the GitHub page, Montoyo's official GitHub page, got the release from there. That turned out to be the same mod that's on CurseForge. When that didn't work, I went to Montoyo's official website and I got the latest version. There's a version that's higher than the one that's on CurseForge. That also did not work. So I was very frustrated. Until I realized that CurseForge has a dashboard that shows you the current log of the game. And this is what really became useful. Once the game's loaded here, it'll show what the error is. And you can see right here the error. Could not read either remote and local configuration files. So this is saying that it can't access the website that it's trying to access. And if we scroll up here, you can see this line. It says selected mirror montoyo.net. So the default website that this is trying to access is montoyo.net. And as we've seen before, we go here, it is under maintenance. This page is down. And with that, it spits out this error, could not download this file. could not even get the HTTP response code. So it fails to connect and does not download the required files. So I was very stumped. I thought, okay, what if there's some other website that probably hosts the file locations, and could not find anything. So I thought to myself, what if I can change the config file? So I look through here and see that it is possible to change the location of where the files will be downloaded from. And I came across this website, which I didn't know existed at first. And when I went to it, I arrived here. And this has everything that is required for the mod to work. And so it was pretty straightforward from there. Instead of just going to montoyo.net, take it directly to this page, so it can skip the part of just going to the main website. I tried this to see if it would work. Let me just demonstrate that this doesn't work right now because the mods aren't loaded. See here, I grab the screen and make it a screen. And I get a white screen. Alright, now if we close the game and just set it like this without removing the S in HTTPS, we restart the game. And we look at the log. You could see we get the same error. Even though it's the exact same website, just a different HTTP. So I thought cleverly, if it wants an HTTP response and not with HTTPS, maybe I can manually set it to HTTP. So now that I have this, I'll relaunch the game. You can check the log here. And you don't see we got that HTTP response error. You see here, it notices that there's resources missing, so it begins downloading. And successfully loads them into the game. Once we're back here on the screen, and it works just as normal. that concludes the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you found this video useful, and I'll see you never.